welcome to the server. My name is Shino. I've been with the Rusty Gears server since probably halfway through Season 1. I got invited in. Not very many people left over from Season 1. We do have Andy Days. Andy, you want to say hi?
Hello to both of you, and welcome to the Rusty Gears SMP.
Oh, thank you.
And then one of our newest members for this season is Per.
Hello.
Hey. Hi there.
All right. So you want to introduce yourself? We'll start right here. Tyron, you want to say hi?
Hello. It's me.
It's
the one
me.
and only.
And you've brought a guest with you, which is?
It's also me. Well, my.
The other one and only.
The other one and only.
Yeah. Yeah. So, what can I tell? I'm one of the texture artists for this game, and I'm really, really happy to be with you guys and see what you built. I'm very curious. So yeah, looking forward.
Yeah, this has been a great opportunity. I had mentioned this earlier that the whole idea behind doing this is, one, we want to be able to show you what the community's doing with your game. You get to see it, I'm sure, and you get some feedback. Well, this is an opportunity for us to say, you know, what we've done with what you've given us, and we just kind of want to share that with you. So we're going to start off kind of here in the community center. We have a couple of big builders, as you can see. Per and Andy and I have all gone under some massive build projects. Punkhole has as well, and so is Zyshia. So we've got some big builders, people that like to do a lot of detail work. So we're going to start here at the community center, then we'll go over to Andy's castle, then we'll go down to Fort Food and the stables area, and then we'll come back up into the village center to kind of see everything there. Then we'll come back here and we'll go over and do a tour of the east side. Sound good?
Nice. Sure.
That sounds amazing.
Let's do it.
All right, let's do it. Let's start off. This was where we actually first chose to kind of set things up at. And Per, as I said, Per's done all the building through here that we've seen. So all the roof detail work, yeah. Great amount of work. Lots of areas to kind of store our community goods at. And also have an area where we have a lot of the hardware that we need for getting the resources together, such as iron and copper and tin, getting everything forged into our metals.
It's to the climate.
Yeah, it fits the climate really well. And these
very
spiky roofs, I mean, I love it. They look really awesome.
Yeah. Per,
Anyway.
did you do the chisel work for those little peaks up on top of the roof? I meant to ask you.
Yes, I did. It's very simple.
Yeah. Looks great, though.
Thank you.
It's simple, but it's really impressive. I mean, really impressive. Looks beautiful.
Thank you very much.
Looks icy.
And what's nice is she's divided everything up. So we have a kitchen area over here. We also have the smithing area. And then on the other side to the south, which will be going out that door, we actually have an area for dyeing and also an area for leather. And by the way, Per, I had to use up almost all of your red dye. You'll see why, but I think I made some more.
That's fine. I just got left without a saw and acacia logs earlier, but no, I'm all right.
Oh, well, as we go through this tour, grab all the acacia logs you want out of the B&B.
Andy got me supplied. I'm going to try to make a Rusty Gear logo on the grounds here.
Yeah. That'll look cool.
Nice.
Oh, resonators. The cylinders are
Oh,
little
yes.
Yeah. I need to fix that.
They're still floating. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, go fix that now.
We have a model for it, but I didn't manage to finish it in time.
Yeah. Yeah, the cylinder box.
A dedicated
Model.
cylinder rack.
Oh, that'd be neat.
Exactly. Yeah.
All right, we'll head down. We've already kind of seen a little bit of this area, but we'll go downstairs. And this is where our food cellar is, our community food cellar.
All right. Tone down my music. It was playing
Oh,
very
every type of vessel.
loud. No. Oh my god. Oh my god.
We love them.
Oh wow.
They're
You
still
collect
wow.
those. You got it also in survival mode?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm sorry, it's still really rough. It's not finished.
Yeah.
Had some real life stuff.
Yeah.
Just like the game.
Just like the game.
Right.
Polishing needed everywhere.
And of course, then we've got an area set
Beautiful.
up down here for doing the making the liquors. We are all adults, and we all like to have adult beverages every so often. So
Sweet.
Important part of being an adult. I agree.
important, yeah. So been a lot of fun, and then we'll go down here and see
Oh.
Per's lab. Now we do
Randy,
use
Black Currant, Red Currant. Oh my god. Good stuff.
we do use mods on this, so we do have some of the modded stuff in here that we can use.
Right.
So we have, I believe Per's been making some of the resin using, what is it called? EMC?
I'm not sure.
It's one of
I-
the, yeah.
I was just putting
wow.
stuff in the barrels because it looks cool. This is when I was panning.
Oh,
and
yeah.
These little rocks, they look really neat in the barrels.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the first time I'm seeing that
Hey.
actually.
Yeah, where did you get those textures?
I love the copper arrowhead.
Yeah.
Generic
That's
ass.
amazing.
Some of them don't have textures, but everything that does, I just shoved into here. And that's just the way it turned out.
Fluorite. Oh, neat. Yeah.
It looks better
Okay.
than being empty at least.
Yes, absolutely. I agree.
I was making
Weak
vinegar over there.
acidic compounds.
Saraty and me had some lengthy discussions over whether we should show the contents of the barrel or not, because we don't like.
Yeah.
Ideally, you would need an individualized model for each of them. Not,
Yeah.
not show
Yes.
just a generic texture, but it will mean a lot of work.
Yeah, but it could be generalized. Like if you have a pile of grain, for example, there could be a general texture, and on the top of it, that cute pile that you see, like here, displayed. I think it would look amazing. Like.
Yeah, we can revisit it next in a future version.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm all
I
for
mean,
it. Visible, also for chest contents.
Yeah.
That would be.
Chest content's amazing. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
absolutely.
Yep.
Yeah, I love that. My old altar. Oh my god, it's been
Sorry,
like what?
Game
6
developer,
years.
game developer brain activates again.
Yeah. Sorry.
That's okay.
I
Yeah.
really-
It's neat, like I was saying, getting an opportunity to kind of see what we've done with what you've given us. I love the roof in here, being able to do the texturing on the roof to kind of get that depth to
Oh.
it. Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh
So,
wow.
yeah, lots of
Amazing.
fun
Yeah,
stuff.
Yeah. That's incredible.
All right, and we'll come back up.
I've made a drifter arena over there too.
Oh yeah, the Drifter Arena. I forgot about that.
Hey,
Yeah.
Drifter
She ha-
Arena. That
Yeah,
sounds interesting.
she has an area set up where we can go down there during the temporal storms and harvest the drifters, and so we get the double-headed and the deeper, darker ones, corrupted, tainted.
Okay.
Yeah,
I totally have to see that. That's very important.
I
You wanna
have
go-
it at the bottom of. I
Yeah,
have it at
you-
the bottom of the world, so it will actually work without a storm.
yeah.
Oh,
It's
perfect.
safe.
I
Mostly
need
safe.
ideas. Yeah, I need ideas of the farm those goodies there.
Yeah. So we've seen this kind of area up here. I love this central little courtyard area, and we have used. You'll have to remind me, were the double gates? Did those come in from medieval expansion, or were those the ones that
These
were
the
in base game?
Medieval expansion, I think.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I think we started this before they were added to the base game, if I remember.
Yep,
Yes,
I see.
quite possibly.
I may replace them with the base game ones.
Yeah, I did not remake your red clay or red dye. I did make the black,
Don't-
but I used up all the red.
That's fine. That's fine. That's easy.
Yeah.
It was there for everybody
Yay.
to use.
Yeah. So yeah,
The
wonderful job.
transparency is gone. Sorry,
Oh.
I've talk again.
Oh, that's okay. Which one are you looking at?
If it's-
All of them, I think have transparency gone.
I don't think they're supposed to be transparent. so I
No,
think-
it's
I-
clay, so it
Yeah.
won't look transparent once you use the dye. But the dye
Oh.
itself, I think the dye itself does look transparent once in there.
Oh, I'm
Um,
sorry, it's clay. Right. Now I get it. Yeah,
Yeah.
good.
Yep. Looking for bugs, aren't you? All the time.
It's kind of like I think you don't really want to do, but you do that all the time when I play. At least whenever Tyron plays.
Me definitely, yeah.
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 I was saying that I've done computer programming, and so I do. You know, I go to college, and they end up all they want you to do is VBA code for Excel documents when you're in the real world. So I'm constantly doing that. I'm coming up using my old mind and saying, you know, I'm putting this code in there, and there's an expected result that should come from it, and that's what I'm waiting to see. So when you code something and then you come and you look at it real world, you're expecting to see something. When you don't, it does. It triggers it in your brain, doesn't it?
Very much so.
Do we want to sleep through this night real quick?
Yeah, why not?
All right. Andy, you want to fly up there and sleep through the night?
All right.
Oh,
We have one
Where do
player's. Well, we just have one player sleeps.
Oh,
It's a mod
Okay.
from Apache, so
right.
Mhm.
Okay. Didn't need to get the bed then.
yeah.
It's pretty important for multiplayer, I think.
Per, is the pathway
Cool.
clear going over
Alright.
to the castle?
I don't know.
All right, we may have to. I just heard some wolves. We may have to fight through them. All right, let's head over towards Andy's castle. Do you want to lead the way, Andy?
You can go out front and you can see the front of my little place.
Oh, sure, yeah.
There's actually a bear outside one of these gates. I can't remember which one though.
Well, we'll send Per
I'll
out
start-
one,
Yeah,
and we'll
well,
send
yeah.
Andy out the other.
I'll send per. Well,
It's fine.
yeah, we're good. We're good.
That's my place there.
Oh wow.
Nothing special. It's just basically the front. But Uncle
wolves.
makes
What
fun of me. He
beautiful
goes,
sound.
Wolves.
yeah.
Wolves be howling.
There
Alrighty.
we go. Happy
We
days.
have one of the mods we have is the Angel Belt mod, so we're able to take off like Iron Man if we need to.
All right. I don't know where the road is. I think it's over here.
The
Yeah.
road is over here, so yeah.
Oh, chalk rock. All right.
Yeah, this whole area is chalk rock, which has been very, very nice for starting off in.
Oh yeah.
We should be okay for wildlife. There's nothing too dangerous usually on the roads. It's just usually sheep and cows. We shouldn't have any wolves around here.
Mhm.
Fam-
Alrighty.
Famous last words.
Oh, I see a tower. Oh, I love the chalk roll.
Yeah, chalk gravel is probably one of my favorite textures.
Yeah, mine too.
So this is my castle. Well, castle quarter and castle. There are a few shops as well. I don't know if you want to have a little look inside or not.
Sure.
Sure. Yes, definitely.
Looks very grandiose.
The idea was the actual castle. The actual castle itself, it didn't really start out as a castle. It was just somewhere to place my head, and I just kept on building basically, as you do, and it kind of just like crept up on me, and yeah, it just ended up with this monstrosity.
Reminds me of my first
Late
Minecraft
shop.
days.
Nice. And crystal shop coming soon. Amazing. Do you use Tradomat here?
We did do. We haven't had as much as a shopping area this season as we did with the first season. The first season
Okay.
we had quite a large shopping district, but this season it was more community-based projects more than anything else. So we didn't really see the need for like the trader mats and stuff. It's only just recently in the last couple of months we've actually started installing a few shops just for late game items, things that you pick up from the ruins, which you can use obviously to decorate inside. As you can see, bookshelves and and everything else inside here.
Right. Okay. Okay. Ah, new and old bookshelves together. I see. Nice. Very, very cool. Oh my God, the detail. So, and do you use a workbench extension, or how was the
I-
mod called, to copy the
Yeah,
elements?
I didn't this year. I did in the first season. I predominantly used a workbench. This season, I've been using more the Hakobi-te tools, the planer, and I can't remember what it's. Is it called a plantograph, Shino?
Yeah, the
Pantograph?
pantograph, the planer, the
Pantograph.
hand planer,
That's right, yeah.
and the wedge.
So
Mhm.
that's what I've been using more than anything else this season. I've found them super useful as well, especially the pantograph, which is to copy a block and literally just insert it in somewhere else. Really, really super useful and a lot quicker as well. I found, and especially when you're doing a project like this size, where I was
Yeah,
having to
yeah.
do multiple chiseled blocks, just to have something. I mean, just railing alone. If I was just using like even with the workbench, it would still take me absolutely ages to get all these copied.
Oh yeah,
With the plantograph, it's just take a picture and copy, 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 copy. It's really, really nice, actually.
I see. Wow, this looks amazing.
It's
Oh my
taken a
God.
good. It has taken a quite a while. I think the whole castle has taken close to 6 to 7 months to build. And I lost count of the amount of resources I used in it in the end. Uh, it was a lot. I just put it that way. There's a lot of underneath this castle. There was a myriad of lots of large pits, basically. I had to get the stone from somewhere.
Yeah.
I really like these windows. It's such a this fine chisel work, and the railing together is really, really beautiful.
I was gonna go for glass originally, but I just didn't feel it would fit with quite an and I wanted something ornate in the bin in the actual windows
Yeah.
themselves. So I thought if it did a mixture of both, but I'm quite happy with how it's finished. But yeah, this labor of love has cost my death in this game multiple times.
Oh,
Well, when you build at such heights and stuff, you get little
oh,
areas of
God.
just like massive amounts of drifters everywhere, and yeah, you kind of get ambushed in the end. Just
Oh,
trying to get
no.
anywhere, and it's only recently I got the angel belt from a gift from Shino, and so all this was done without the angel belt.
Don't
And
flatter yourself,
Angel,
Andy. He likes to starve himself too.
Yeah.
Yeah, fall, death, and starving. Yes, I forget food is important in Vintage Story.
right? Oh, and the small rooms here.
Yeah, it was
And
originally
the what's
supposed to be
that?
bedrooms.
Yeah.
It's not completely finished as in the internals, because I was going to do quite a lot of bedrooms. I did my bedroom, which was like the important bit, which is this one here. And
Oh,
using the lovely wallpaper, which I run out of money to buy.
oh yeah. Yeah, those are expensive.
They are very expensive.
Well, you can kind of wait on a trader. He does have a discounts once in a while. Like he sells it, I
Yes,
think, for
yeah.
5 years at the least. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, and like 7 or 8 years at most.
There is one more layer for the best view in the castle, which is if you use the ladder, you can see the whole entire server from up here, which is quite nice.
Mhm.
It's a good view. I enjoy the view.
Okay, okay.
This is the tallest tower of your build.
Yeah, it is. It's where I had my windmill, and yeah, it's
Oh,
mind the step.
You're up in the clouds.
Let me
oh
just
my
there we
God.
go. I'll do that instead.
This is scary. I mean, I'm
Yeah.
afraid of heights in real life, so it's scary. But wow.
Where Tyron's doing parkour at the top of it. Excellent.
To get a good look.
Oh, yes. Don't fall down. Okay.
Yeah, we could
It's
jump. I think we could make it. Aim for the bushes.
oh.
Yeah, you first.
Yeah, I feel we have a slight advantage over our guests, us all having angel belts.
Yeah, I guess I could spawn a couple in, but man, I was like trying to get the amount of gold. You need 80 gold because you got to make 4 gold plates per angel
What?
belt.
80 gold, like
The gold
nuggets
nuggets. Yeah.
or
Yeah,
okay,
the-
gold nuggets.
Yeah.
It's not a cheap recipe. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, lovely.
Oh my.
Yeah, Andy,
Nice work.
I love what he's done with this place.
Oh, there's a windmill here. I save it. Okay, I'm gonna go down, I guess. Yeah.
Straight down the
Okay.
ladder, yeah. And you should basically hit to the floor where the stairs are.
Okay.
There's actually multiple ways of getting down. There's stairways and ladders, just in case.
And jumping in bushes.
And yeah, jumping into bushes and yes, wishing on all the good luck.
Right.
Where's Sheena gone over here?
I'm over here.
I must admit, one of the biggest things about this actual build was I've built castles before in the Other Block game, which we are not mentioning, but I built other castles before. I was not fully. I don't think I was fully prepared of how much I would have to basically get resources.
Yeah.
I mean, just to build a castle. I built other castles and it's taking me maybe 2 months, possibly 3 months. This is taking me 6 months, and it's still not properly finished and stuff. But yeah, this is possibly one of my most favorite builds that I've ever done, just because of the sheer grind and the amount of work that I put into it and stuff. So yeah, it's one that's going to stay with me for a very long time.
Well, I'm really happy to hear it feels rewarding, the end result, despite all the grinding.
Yeah, I would say it's massively rewarding, especially when you're getting a finished product. All those hours put in, grinding away and laboring over designs and deliberating over, well, that doesn't look right. It all pays off in the end when you have something well like this and stuff. And it's like, I'm really happy with this build.
Yeah, it's beautiful. And
Thank
those
you very
chairs.
much.
Oh my God.
Yes, the king and queen.
Sweet.
You need a large feasting table here.
Yeah, I was gonna put one in actually. Yeah, but yeah, again, just run out of time.
Now these little
Hey,
these
What's
little
these?
things you see here are remnants from our April Fool's prank on Andy. We actually launched an invasion on Andy.
Oh.
So we had the Herobrine army. You'll see these all over the server. There's one up there on top of the hill. And then here's the catapults over here that we had for the siege engines.
Oh, this is chiseled, right? Yeah.
The
Oh,
Herobrine-
wow.
Yeah.
Oh my God, yes.
Yeah, that's Chino's work.
Wow, that looked really realistic for a moment.
Sweet.
Epic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We built in, I don't know, how many of these do we do per 6
I think we did 6. Yeah.
catapults? Yeah.
That was a lot of fun.
Wow.
That was a lot of fun. And Andy put together a great response video to it. He actually created a lore around this invasion, an attack on his castle. Really good work.
It was fun. It was a lot of fun to do for April Fools, I must admit. And the amount of work you put in as well. You was on this server for hours.
Hours, yep.
Nice. Well done. The catapult.
All right, we're going to head over now to Fort Food. I think we're going to take the side path over here.
All
Head to
right.
Fort Food. And Fort Food was built by Kurazar. He's not been playing on the server that much. He was going to kind of commit to some other events. So we haven't had him on here in a while, but he's a very important part of our server. And one of the things we've always talked about with people who are on the Rusty Gears server, once you're considered a Rastafarian, you will always be a Rastafarian. We always keep them on the server.
I see. It makes me really want to play on a server again.
We'll make a spot for you, I'm sure.
Oh, thank you.
Punkhole and Andy worked on this road right here, putting this pathway in for us.
I do have to say I'm not exactly a stellar builder. I kind of more or less keep building the same team over and over again that I actually did back then in Minecraft when I was playing. Like, I
You
don't
mean
know
the
how many
exact
years
same
ago.
building for the last 10 years?
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly. The same building for the last 10 or more years. But it has some, yeah, it kind of has some tweaks and stuff, and like, yeah. But yeah, once you've seen it, like, I don't think you will see something else from me. It's just like, oh, every time I build, it's just the same building. Oh wow. Wait, is this? Oh my God, it's chiseled.
Yes.
Oh my God, that is
A lot of
so
chiseling
small.
work.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
He
that's
spent.
massive.
Yeah, he spent again probably month and a half, wouldn't you say, working on these walls?
Oh, oh wow.
Well, that's
So
surely drifter proof.
Yeah,
Invasion
from
proof.
here,
Yeah.
like if you look from far away, you can't see that it's chiseled. Actually, this wall looks just angled.
Yep.
Mhm.
That is so sweet.
So he moved this over. We realized that this is actually a warmer area here throughout the fall and winter months. So this made more sense to actually grow food over here.
More
So,
hero brains.
Yeah, he wanted to build an altar to the hero brains.
I'm happy to see the altar in game. It's an old texture, but that was so much work to actually make it, and I really loved what I did there. But now we are gonna ended up not using it at all.
Oh,
So,
I love it.
Yeah, we
it's
love
kind of
it.
really cool. Me too.
Someone put it in the Better Ruins mod. I'm trying to remember his name, and when we found out we could pick them up, we were like, "Oh yes!"
Well, I should, or we should totally add it next update. I mean, I bet there's uses for it in some of the ruins. I wonder why we never added it now, as I think of it.
Well, we love it.
Oh, probably needs a remodel or something, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, I could do some. Yeah,
A bit more 3D.
thinkable. Yeah, 3D, exactly.
Just
That's what's missing.
not just a plain cube.
Give it a little bit of a
Yeah,
relief. Yeah.
Exactly. Since we're redoing quite a bit of things to have a little bit more depth and a bit more elements, so that would fit.
Did you play some Amok on the server since 1.18?
I haven't since the
I
update.
I have seen one of my traders that I've visited routinely actually had the gold pieces in there. Thought about buying them, but I didn't know if we actually had an Omok tabletop anywhere. So we do. I can get those pieces now.
Time for an Omok tournament.
Yes, please.
Yep. Just
So
a
you
neat-
have gardens around here, all around. This is beautiful. Just
Yeah,
like
we haven't had-
terraced garden.
Yeah, we're gonna have to come through. It's been a while since I came over here because I needed a bunch of flax, so I came through and harvested and replanted flax, but haven't seen anything else.
Oh, that house! Look at it, Cutie, from the distance. That's amazing.
Yeah, it's very nice. Yes,
That's
indeed.
really nice. Yeah, bit of like Japanese out.
Which one are we looking at?
The house in the
The one in the
here.
middle.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very nice.
And then over here is where our stables is at. That's where we'll be heading over to next.
Okay, I think I lost. Here you are. All right.
I think. back over
I'm
this.
gonna quickly look upstairs. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
go
a
ahead.
bit slow here.
I'm not trying to rush you. I'm just trying to get my bearings as far as where we're going to be heading off to next.
Okay. Oh, there's a Omok table set up. There on the top floor. Yeah, beautiful, and the ceiling is really nice. Really nice. There's the stripes of acacia wood. Okay.
Oh, somebody got hurt.
Yeah, that was me.
Did you try to fly again?
I did. Didn't work out.
Now this is the racetrack area. This was built by Punk and Andy.
Wow! Oh my God, that is amazing.
Oh, I
Let's
see it
go
on the
have a
map.
race. I see it too.
So this
Alright.
is this is the stable area that they built for us.
Rusty. Oh, the start line or finish line. Epic.
Uh-huh.
Checkered. Beautiful. So, stables, tell me, these horses are like, some are faster, some are slower?
No, we actually did kind of a little scientific test on it where we tried them in different environments. They all run at the same speed.
Okay.
We haven't seen any advantages. Now, we're wondering if you go through generations, if they get faster. They are breedable through the pet AI. So there's a
I
chance
see.
that they may be able to breed them and get them to go faster.
Okay, I see quite a bit of variants here, like a lot of textures, different ones. A black horse. No, yeah, that's a brown. Okay. What they? Wait a minute. They have names too, or
Yes.
do they?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yuppie. Grey Ghost. Oh, I love the Grey Ghost. Wood Glue 3D.
Wood glue third.
Probably Punk.
Sorry, third.
I think-
Third.
I think that's
Why?
Andy's because I think I killed Wood Glue number 2.
That's a cool name.
Yeah, one of the
Okay.
I was trying to remove off all of the chickens and rabbits that we had gathering up in one area, so I did a server command to kill entities, and it killed everything.
Oh no.
Horses included.
Horses included.
I get. That's painful.
Okay, you want to do a quick horse ride?
Let's go.
Yes,
All right,
let's go for
absolutely.
it.
I think
All right.
I
I
think-
never used the horse in Winter Story. So,
it'll be
Yeah.
a empty hand right click to mount the horse.
alright. I'll just take any.
Well, I just want to say check and see if they're obedient to somebody. See if you can climb on one. So just as an owner, see if you can climb onto one that's already owned by somebody.
Do you need a saddle?
Nope.
Okay. I don't think I can get on a gray ghost. Do I need to remove lantern as well? Maybe.
No, just empty right hand.
Just
And right
empty
click
right
on them.
hand.
And
Okay,
obedience
that
goes
doesn't
up if you
work
hold
out.
right mouse on them.
Ah.
Because you're petting
They're
them.
stroking it. Ah, sweet. Okay. Okay. Oh, doesn't work out as a gray ghost. Actually, Yabby. Check up. Yabby, come on. Goodbye. Nope.
See if we can hop in there and see if it's hop in there and see if it'll help.
No horse seem to like me.
Oh no!
Kitty, did you got on one of the courses? Or...
I'm working on it.
Oh, you're working on it. Okay.
My hands already sore from all the petting.
Ah, okay. You need to pet one for a longer time, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
There are some horses just behind the stables as well. And they're not owned by anybody. If anyone's interested.
I think they're trying to build obedience up on them also.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go over here and take a peek.
Okay.
Oh, they're
Alrighty.
owned. Okay.
Over here.
So it doesn't let them get on if it's not their horse.
That's what it looked like.
Hmm.
This one's also not owned, but doesn't let me on.
Yeah. Me neither.
Here you go.
Portion Satan.
You want to feed them?
Hmm.
Try feeding them
Okay.
something here.
Ah, okay. Wait, I'm eating it instead of feed.
No, he does take it.
He does take it, yeah? Oh yeah, okay. I hope.
But no,
Wait, the one just left?
he only wanted one apple.
Yeah, they'll only take so
Yeah.
much at a time.
Okay.
I guess there is
Uh,
takes a bit of time for them to become tame.
Come on, horsey.
Nope. He ain't
Nope.
budging.
Hmm. Oh, nope. Does not work out.
They're not going to do it, huh?
Doesn't look like, yeah. But he does eat apples. Occasionally. Portions eaten 13.
Well, that's a shame.
Yeah.
Try to right click
Okay.
on them again and see if, with an empty hand, see if it'll let you climb up on them.
But the owned one does seem to, like, the obedience goes up if I pet them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means though.
Wood glue? Oh, that one has a lot of obedience, almost like 100. Maybe we gotta get to 100%. He's munching on something.
Let's
So
double
sweet.
pet him from both sides.
Yeah,
for
okay.
that double.
All right.
No, he ain't budging either.
Very small.
can do.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Maybe spotty?
Yeah, those are owned by me. I think it'll let you pet them, but you won't be able to get on them. That's what it looks like, because I can't get on anybody else's horse.
Yeah, looks like
I
it.
see. Yeah.
Bummer.
Yeah, it's a shame.
It is.
She got so
Perhaps-
excited about being able to ride a horse.
Perhaps next update.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Yeah. Well, that doesn't work out.
Oh, darn it.
Yeah, it takes a couple of days to build their obedience up because you have to wait for them to finish their food and be hungry again, and then you feed them some more. So yeah, it takes a while.
So,
Okay.
Punk came up with the idea for our starting gate. So what he's done is he used the Portcullis from Medieval Expansion.
Mm-hmm.
And basically we can all get on our horses and lean right up against it, just press forward on it, and then somebody clicks the gate, it opens up, and we're all able to leave at the same time.
Right.
Very cool.
So with
Very,
the
very
horses
cool.
all doing the same speed, basically the being able to get around the corners is what's going to get you to the finish line first.
Right.
Or do you do like power-ups drop on the ground as you're racing?
So
That's
we
new.
yeah, we did find that we can put in the paths and the horses will run faster on the path. So yeah,
Ah, yeah,
kind of add in a power up every once in a while.
Sweet.
That's neat.
We haven't figured out how to throw bananas at each other or turtle shells. but-
Yeah, that's missing exactly.
Right. You can get the speed buff when a drifter throws a rock while
yeah.
you're running away. I think that kind of works.
Right. Yeah, very
So
cool.
there has to be like many players like watching and throwing rocks, tomatoes. I don't know anything.
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun having this here.
Goes.
All right, let's head back up to
Yeah.
the city. We're going to travel up to the village center, so this is where most of the houses are at.
Mhm.
All right,
Sounds good.
and I'm going to ask. I missed the first question that I was going to ask, but I will ask the second question, and I'll just edit it in and the response in this travel. But if you want to just think through it, and we can talk about it now. This is the question about what is the one thing about Vintage Story that you found to be surprising about how the community reacted, whether it was good or bad. So if it was something that you thought was going to be amazing and the community didn't, or something that you didn't really think was going to be all that great, but the community went gaga over.
That's a complicated question for my brain. I think for me, pretty much everything is still surprising how well players enjoy the textures that I make. It's the atmosphere and everything. When I read the comments about that, it's still. I mean, I have a hard time getting used to it. It's like, but I was thinking at this point I will get used to it, but I don't, and it's always very, very heartwarming to hear all the good feedback about about all the small details, like yeah, basically the atmosphere that texture creates, and yeah, might not necessarily answer the question, but I can't think of anything more exact than that. But I'll keep thinking.
Okay. I think that was pretty good.
For me, probably, I guess due to the fact that I started that I ended up having a total developer brain. I only see everything that's wrong with the game. So it's always surprising to me to hear that people very much enjoy it nonetheless.
What's that saying that we're all our own worst critic?
Yeah, exactly. That's
Yeah.
very much applies to me as well.
Yeah, I think
Something
we
like
can.
that.
Yeah, I think we
Yeah.
can all relate to that. I know, like Andy, when you're showing off your build, there's things that you probably see that you're going, "Oh, I wish I had done that different," right?
Oh
But-
yeah, always.
Yeah.
I mean, I think because this server is so surrounded by builders and stuff. Even talking to Kurazar when he was building that beautiful structure behind us, even he was saying basically, "Oh, I need to change this stuff," and we're all thinking, "But it looks beautiful. Why do you want to change it for?" Well, I think when you take ownership of any project, be it a game like this beautiful game that you two created, or a build, you always do emphasize on all the tiny little details that you want to change, and sometimes it's difficult just to step back and think, you know something, this is a good thing. And Vintage Story is one of those games. It's a good thing. It's a great thing to have in the gaming sphere, I would say, and I have been trying my best since I started playing it to convert every single other game player, that other block game player, to Vintage Story, and I am lucky enough to say that I have turned quite a few people. Yeah, I would say for us playing together, it's not just playing together a group of content creators. The Rusty Gears is almost like a family now, and it wouldn't be possible without this game.
That's awesome.
We look out for each other, and we basically always try to have each other's back as well. So yeah, it's a very, very good thing you both have done, and sometimes maybe not to be too hard on both of yourselves, and just take it that it's a very, very beautiful game.
Oh,
you,
thank you.
Amen.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, let's head back
Yeah.
up to the village center. This will be not
All right.
too long of a walk, but I'm going to kind of go ahead and see, make sure there's nothing bad along here. The village center is an area that is quite frequent for bears and wolves. So hopefully we've got it kind of cleared out. I called the exterminator, but he wasn't able to get to us early enough.
There's apple orchard along the way. Bear trees. Nice.
I saw a horse and I thought it was a wolf.
Yeah, they do look a little bit sometimes.
When they're
scary.
laying down, yeah.
Yeah, kind of similar. And get a startle.
I hope I'm going in the right direction. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm after you, son. Oh, frozen bamboos.
Oh, really? Oh, you're right.
Yeah. They should not survive that.
All right, we'll head-
Chiseled flower pots. Nice.
Oh, wow. Oh my god. The flowery building. Look at that. The pattern.
Is this one of Punkhole's builds?
Wow.
It is, yes.
Okay.
It's one of his newest builds, actually. It's a guess. It's a flower shop. It's not really hard to
Looks
guess.
so
it, to be
magical.
honest.
There's all the snow around. It just looks magical, like a large candy house or something.
Huh.
Oh, sweet.
Heating and grinding.
And those storage vessels here, like in a museum display.
Clay storage.
I
Punk
love the
has a-
central floor.
Punk has a wonderful eye for detail as well, especially when it comes to chiseling. He does a lot of chiseling when it comes to the detailed items, not just flowers, but he has a wonderful eye for detail when he does the chiseling as well. As you'll see probably later on when you see his other builds, he's a very, very gifted builder, I must admit.
Very much so.
Nice.
Punkhole is
Yeah.
he's from, is he New Zealand or is he Australia? We'll just say down under. Australia,
It's Australia.
Okay.
And this is his first year on the server with us as well. And this is his home over here. His home is workshop.
Hey, I've seen this in a screenshot.
Yeah.
This build, I think.
Favorite build.
Yeah.
I love this.
Very, very cool. Love the chisel detail, the columns. It's really beautiful.
Oh, these are. Oh, now I
What?
realize what these wooden things are. They're like miniature
Dummies.
soldiers.
Yep.
Yes.
That was Papa Cheddar's design, and I just kind of copied it.
One
We did
second,
that-
I'll be right back.
We did this for the siege. The
Right.
rules.
Right.
You'll definitely want to look inside at his stove and kitchen setup.
All right. The framing around the peat pile looks really nice.
Yeah.
I'm back.
I just loved his little stove and kitchen and
Oh,
stuff.
with a hand. Nice. Oh, those different colored crocs are amazing. We need the porcelain clay, definitely. Hopefully in 1.19.
Yeah, that's something you and Redram wanted to add for the longest time, right?
Yeah, like for cooking pots, for crocs, for storage vessels, and other. Yeah.
Whoops.
What did you break?
Nothing. I just fell into a death trap.
Wait a minute. This is anti-drifter
I'll just,
stone setup.
I'll just yoink a dirt block from here, I guess. No,
I
wait,
can
I'm gonna make everything.
I can TP out.
Yeah, probably better. Also, why does this windmill work? It's not supposed to work around there.
Underground.
you.
Underground.
Yeah.
Don't fix that.
Well,
There
too
is
late.
draft. There's draft. So that's why it works.
It's a feature, not a bug.
Right?
Yeah, I don't want us to be known as the community that got the underground windmills taken out of the game.
Nothing to see here.
Oh, is that a
Downstairs.
garbage bin? Trash
Is this-
can. Fancy.
Fancy floor.
Isn't that nice?
Oh, wow. Sweet.
Saraty, you're
I
looking
love-
at this and you're thinking of new textures, aren't you?
Yes, that's exactly what I thought. Actually, how did you know? I
'Cause I do-
love patterns. Yes.
I do the same thing, and anytime I go by somebody's build, I look at it and say, I could do that.
I actually save a lot of screenshots from Discord that has some kind of pattern to later kind of like go back, and I have a whole folder with patterns just to take a look at them and then kind of get an idea of what I would want to texture next. There's this one mod, not ceramics, but they add. Wait a minute, how are these called?
Ceramos. Wasn't it like that called?
Fleasen. Tiles.
Yeah,
Floor
I think
tiles.
it's called Ceramos. The mod,
Ceramos,
the
yeah.
name of the mod.
And that was like, oh my god, I'm gonna totally do that because it's so amazing. I mean, you can chisel it, but then if you have a whole set ready to start with, that's really, really cool. I love that. And micro chisel when, like 1 pixel chisel.
Yeah.
Tyron, looking at you. Where are you?
So much
He's hiding.
He's
He went
hiding from you.
upstairs. He's done the floor differently all the way up.
Oh my god, that feels expensive.
That was the ebony wood. Yes, it was.
It also looks expensive. That's so cool. It's like really.
Oh,
Really
question to you. How do you do it with the Resonance archive? Do you reset it from time to time, or you just add it once and first come, first serve?
We are
as
going to
far as
be,
loot?
yeah, we're going to be resetting it. We've started it. We haven't finished it yet. So we're going to go through. We're going to actually this Saturday. We're going to do another. We're trying to finish out the run on it. But then the plan is to reset it every so often. So we actually designated an area where we're just going to have just the Resonance archive there.
Okay. I see.
Nice.
Yep. Yeah, we're planning on making it a re-rollable dungeon event.
Okay. A rollable. Oh wait.
Re-rollable.
Resettable.
Yeah.
Resettable. Okay.
Oh, somebody learned something new.
That was me.
I got it too.
Nice.
Oh, somebody else.
Me.
So many discoveries.
Love the sound. It's like totally scares you off in a cave. Like you go there doing your business with ruins and stuff, and then suddenly like huge bang, like off the chair. Lovely, very lovely floor pattern.
Yeah, definitely not one of those just out of the box kind of builders. You know what I mean? He really takes. Oh, he's got a raccoon down here in the basement too.
He's got one upstairs too.
Oh, what? Wait, what?
I'm chasing the chickens around.
That's one of the things I like to do too.
It's quite fun.
It's fun until they start jumping out, and it's not fun anymore.
I always
This seems to work. Then.
at least once in
as
every.
soon as what I think is that if it's gonna snow here and create a layer, they will escape probably. No?
That might be.
Yes,
Yeah.
I do.
All right, we're gonna head up this way.
Mhm.
And
Just be on your
Zaishia,
toes. There is a few wolves around the actual village area, so just be careful. That's all.
okay. Have you seen them?
They hang around Jaybird's build and Apache's build.
Yeah, I'm gonna check it out real quick. I know I came through here 2 days ago to clear out some that were near me.
Yeah, I've been killed multiple times from just exiting Apache's build.
Maybe chickens need to trample snow, and all animals for that matter.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, sure. Or just kind of sink in. Yeah, trample sounds good. Like compact it into a tiny layer. Doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
it looks like it's
Yeah.
clear.
Oh, good.
Okay. That's
Jay
some modern
Bird,
stuff.
yeah, Jay Bird started the kind of Rusty Gears server, and he's since he's kind of moved into some new opportunities in his life. So he's
Mm.
not going to be on with us anymore, but fun builder. He was from South Africa,
I see.
and so it was nice spending time with him, and a nice young man, very nice.
Cool style. Is there a pool on the top?
Yes, the
Yes.
infinity pool.
Yeah. I don't know how to. I think I'm trying to remember how to get up there. Here, maybe.
There should be some side stairs.
Yeah, up here.
Ah,
We need to make this glass less transparent.
oh. Okay.
You'll be freezing.
Oh, true.
This is no
I
time to
guess.
take a bath.
Oh, maybe if it's a hot bath, I mean, it's pretty cool. Like,
Oh,
Snow and hot
right.
bath.
It needs to be filled with
Right?
hot spring
yeah. I was
water.
Oh yeah,
thinking- Yes.
yeah. We
Just
can
that it
do
will
that now.
kill you in the process, but whatever.
From down here, it looks like it's bubbling.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yep, indeed.
Oh, from the snow hitting it, huh, on the surface.
Yes.
Yeah.
I've got my particles turned off, but I can still see the little
Epic.
the ripples in the water.
Get my sword out just in case.
Okay.
This is my bed and breakfast. I call it the B&B, but it's mainly bauxite and basalt. That's what that stands for.
B&B.
And I haven't done any interior work yet, so
Did you
Later.
clear the glass, Shino? Did you clear all the glass out?
I cleared all the glass out. Thank you for all that glass, Andy. If you want it, I've
that's
still got it.
A bit of retribution for the April Fool's prank. I filled this lovely B&B from head to top with glass blocks.
Oh,
And
I see.
but you know he wanted glass, so I thought I would accommodate him
Yeah.
for
Right.
his giant dome.
We I told him I was going to put this on Airbnb as a place to rent. So I didn't build this for myself to live out of. I just kind of had this area set up. I thought, oh, I'm going to put a little house here.
Yeah, cool.
Backyard area. Done a little bit of work out here, but not a whole lot.
Hmm.
Just kind of creating some little garden spaces to be able to use for future.
Yeah, very nice. Ah, bauxite and walnut looks really good together.
It's an interesting combination. Again, creative critic. I was looking at it and going, I need a different wood color.
Yeah.
I really couldn't find anything else that was going to work with it very well. I was looking to see. I think I have some acacia in here. If you do end up needing any more, just come over and grab anything out of here, Per.
All right, thank you. Andy, I think, gave me plenty. So
Okay.
I think it looks better with the stripped wood. I will lower the pixel count. I was just doing something rough to start with. The whole building was rough. I just kind of built it with the blocks. And then besides the spires, I haven't done any, not done any chiseling. Figured I would get onto that when I had time.
There they are.
Wolf Choir.
Yeah,
Good morning.
that's my puppy dogs.
We do need to leave in about 20 minutes because our meeting will be there.
Okay. Well, we're gonna head over real quick to back over to the community center,
Okay.
and we'll jump over to the east side.
All right.
Okay.
Luckily, we're not too far from the community center, and hopefully we can avoid the wolves.
Saraty, I will somehow send you a link that I have got a video about the drifter trap that I did, so you can kind of see how that works.
Oh, thank you. All right.
Just don't try to nerf it.
Too
You're
late.
safe. You're safe from Saraty.
Well, it wasn't really directed at her, but you know.
Right.
She doesn't tell me even to me when she abuses exploits in the game.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, I'm not really exploiting anything, but every time there's a change in the drifters, boy,
Oh,
it becomes
It
a little
hits
more
you hard. Like rocks, for example, that they throw. Oh, frozen ram and frozen animals. Oh my God, they're trying to get in here.
Yes,
Oh, oh no.
it's
There's
an effort.
there's a wolf. Oh my God, there's a wolf. Okay, I made it in.
That was like a Hollywood movie line right there. You come sliding in at the last minute.
Yeah, shut it right on his
Yep.
nose.
All right, we're going to we're talking about the Residence Archive. We actually up here is where we have a teleporter that takes us to the Residence Archive.
no, okay.
So
Oh.
we won't need to run and see that, but we just have an area that just jumps us over to it, and that way we keep it away from everybody else.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait,
That-
we gonna go there?
Nah, I don't think we need to.
All right.
There's no builds around it for that
No.
reason, so we can just reset the entire chunk.
Yeah.
Guys, you said you're gonna run on Saturday,
Yes.
the Resonance Archives, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, I never joined anybody yet. Like I did play test through myself like several times, but I would be like really curious to once go with a group of players. Could I kind of join you and just drag along? I won't say any hints, anything, just like drag along.
We may need the hints.
I was gonna say we were halfway through and we're kind of stuck. We're missing a piece.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't finish it yet.
No.
I can do that. Yeah, it's just it would be so interesting for me to once make it with somebody else.
I'll send you the
if you-
invite, and we'll look at timing. I know time-wise it might be 9 o'clock at your time, 9 p.m.
That's okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
That's absolutely
Yeah,
fine.
we'd love to have you. Okay.
Yeah, I can
let's-
adapt.
So we have these teleporters set up here, and they take you out 10,000 blocks from this point. So that way we could have different areas to kind of move around in and build and expand. We're going to jump over to the east side.
Finding resources when we started was especially a concern, so we created these so everybody had their own area.
That's clever.
Right.
Yeah.
Shino, do you know who has our Resonance Archive pieces, or does anybody have anything?
I do.
extra? Okay, good.
Yep, I've got them. So this is a little area that was set up. Kendi set this up for us to kind of start off in this area. Just a little spot for me, her, and Andy to hang out in. And we've done a lot of community builds just right around here. So up this way is Andy's house that he uses. And we have I can't remember what mod does this, but we have mailboxes so we can send mail to each other.
Mailbox. Yeah, right. This is I think Zig the Hedge made this.
Yep.
Box.
That's nice.
Yeah. Oh, what a cozy house there.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Well,
So
I
it's
found basically the castle was way too cold, and this area is lovely. It's like my holiday home. This place, so I spend most of my time here.
Redwoods is definitely add to the warm feeling.
So when we started, we had the 4 areas, and then everybody was split up into teams. And so, unfortunately, we won't have time to show you the other builds. But we decided everybody would do something over in the near spawn in that village, and then if they wanted to do an additional base or like the super bases, would be out through the teleporter.
Well, I can come by a second time to finish the tour. I would really love to see everything if that's
Sure.
all right with you guys.
Absolutely. We're going to run down this road as fast as we can. We're going to go down here because we want to see Andy's stables. This is the stables for the east side.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Okay.
And then farther down this way, we've got Kendi's castle and also our little food area. This area is way too warm for food. The complete opposite of spawn. So we had to find an area that was a little cooler. So you should
I
see her
don't think
castle.
we're doing patchy again. That's a real pain.
Yeah, I think that'll be something we'll be taking off for season 3. And this is
Wow,
Kendi's
that's so
castle.
vintage.
Yes, that's epic.
Yeah, it's like an old clock tower. Sweet. Very vintage looking.
Love it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
beautiful. I was hoping
That's
that she would
amazing.
be on and she could kind of show you some of it, but she did this wonderful, wonderful staircase over here.
Mm.
Oh, so rounded. Nice.
That must have been an immense amount of work.
Yeah, does seem like. Oh, look at this. So much chisel.
And her
The
windows.
pattern. Aged blanks. Oh my god. I never knew they can look so nice. The ideas.
Very impressive work, isn't it?
It is. It is indeed.
I love this dry stone texture.
Wow. Nice, nice, nice. Very nice.
Oops. This way. I lost the staircase for a moment. She has put tremendous amount of work into this. I've said multiple times to my audience that having people like Punk and Kendi and Andy on the server is very intimidating.
She's got a conical tower out the back.
Oh, yeah, right. Look at that. That looks so organic, like it's such a small chisel work there.
I hadn't seen that yet. I'm glad you called that out.
Wow.
Yeah, very cool.
Took it up here. Yeah. The quarry. Like an alchemist's tower or something. Impressive.
All right, we'll go back to the east, Central Village. Just a quick walkthrough looking at the industrial area, and then we'll head over to my dome.
Okay.
And so I'll ask this last question as we kind of go along here. Let's see. Well, I'll go back and ask the first question. I'll ask the last question there, but How long had you thought about creating this game before you actually were able to get started?
Not very long. The idea for Winter Story grew organically. It was just simple mods to Minecraft. And then I got hired by Hypixel, which was also not quite the game I envisioned. And from there on, Saraty and me thought on whether we should start our own game.
Yeah, kind of happened naturally.
Yeah. So
we had vintage craft mod before, and before that Butterfly Mania, and that's where it kind of, I think, first when we were still working on vintage craft, we thought about starting our own game, if I recall correctly.
It was more like, I think, once I started working on Hypixel, I realized I could actually just make the game we want from scratch.
Yeah, make it what you want. This is an area that I built. Andy had found a teleporter not too far away from us, and he had a path going over, and I decided I wanted to put a waterfall and a water feature coming through here, and a moon bridge, a Suki bridge. So that's what I kind of built this little area up here.
Nice.
Yeah, all custom built on that river.
Game needs rivers.
Yeah, I was able to get some water flow going, cascading areas. There's actually brought in some freed copper to put down in there as well. Give it a little glint. But this is our industrial area on the east side. We've got an area here where we do charcoal pits. We had a little bit of a fire and burned down our entire house.
A lot of bit of a fire.
So we decided to rebuild and to move a lot of the flammable stuff away from there.
Right.
Oh my God! Yeah, that's definitely a hazard.
Yeah. So we've got this area down here set up for our steel making, and we're gonna probably put some more stuff in here, but for now.
Oh, clever refill from this side. Yeah.
Yep. And I always liked using the coke oven doors to kind of keep the burning coals from falling out on your feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, it works.
Nice.
All right. We will do luckily there's a teleporter also right over here, which will take us pretty close to my dome.
All right.
But this is an absolutely low. I think when it came down to the luck of the roll, I don't know, call it RNG or whatever it was, whenever we got set on the east side, I think we got off lucky. Beautiful area over here.
The west side got pretty lucky in a nice area as well.
Oh, desert. Savannah.
Yep. All right, we're gonna head straight north.
But that's 18k blocks away.
Yeah.
Ooh, let's work.
I'll try to clear the way, make sure there's no hyenas.
Oh, we can outrun them.
Yeah, just wanted to say the same thing.
Yeah. Like, if you can outrun a bear, you can definitely outrun hyena. But you can't outrun this fox, I think. That's a vicious one.
It's always been my understanding that I don't have to outrun a bear. I just have to outrun Andy.
Yep.
That's not fair. I don't
Always-
die that often.
That's what I just told Kurozar. He's like, "Oh, can you fight the bear?" I was like, "No, all I have to do is outrun you."
Yeah, fair enough.
Oh, the glass building there.
Oh, you can already see it, huh?
Yeah. A small glimpse of it.
Hyena pack.
Oh, yeah. Chilling in a shade of acacia. Oh, there's so much green.
Oh, if you come over here, I was going to show you the doors, the gates going through. This is what I needed all that
Oh.
red and black clay for.
Oh, you got the Torii gate. That's great.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, wow, Shino, I haven't seen this in quite a while. Wow, this is... You've been busy.
Yes. So I created, in most Japanese gardens, you'll have an area that you'll go through a torii gate, and then you'll go through an area, usually that is always have a curve to it. That's to keep the bad spirits out. So I put a curve in all the greenery to block out the bad spirits coming in.
I see.
What a garden here. Look at that.
Oh, wow.
It looks like an eye on the map.
Yeah.
Oh, totally.
That's a lot of glass.
That's a lot of glass.
Whoa.
Close to about 6,000 blocks.
Oh, jeez.
Amazing.
Did you want the trader not to get wet?
Yeah. It was a building materials trader, so you know exactly why I wanted him here.
Right.
How rich is he exactly now? About a millionaire.
I've got 14 or 15 traders that were on my circuit for selling stuff and buying stuff. I came here and this whole area was just full of fire clay. And
You're lucky.
I had the trader right here, so I was like, yeah, this is where I'm setting up at.
Mm.
So
I
I wanted to
see.
build a biodome.
Biodome. That's impressive.
And then the central tower area, I
Mhm.
wanted to have it to extend all the way up to the top and above the glass. And so you'll see what I spent all my gears on. All the wallpaper.
That expensive?
Very
Okay.
expensive.
Oh.
They're
Why
quite expensive. Yeah.
why?
Yeah. Because they're nice.
Oh, okay.
Andy, what color wallpaper did you need?
What colour whopper did I need?
Didn't you say you were trying to finish off your bedroom, but couldn't? get the
Well,
wallpaper?
yeah, I'm missing the yellow one and the green one. Unfortunately, my trader who was buying them off, he basically ran out, and so I was waiting for him to refresh it, and yeah, I'm still waiting.
All right. So you need yellow and green.
Yeah, the yellow and green pattern one.
Down in my chest, down in that lower section. There's a chest down there full that has the leftover wallpaper that I have. Take all you want.
excellent. Oh, thank you very much, Mr. Shino.
Yeah. So once we get the
Wow.
gliders, the whole idea was to be able to come in and fly right in from up here.
Okay. Yeah. Possible.
And
Love
with the angel
ruins
belt,
you can see from this side, and the
Yeah,
the pillar structures. It's very cool.
indeed. Beautiful.
yeah, love this area. Kendi and I were out doing exploring, and we got here, and I said, I'm going to stay here for a while, and I never left.
Mm.
So here's the last
cool name.
question. Here's the
Biodome.
last
Yeah.
question for you. Can you share something with me that you would like to see added to the game before you get to 120?
You mean for 120?
Yeah, something you want to have added to the game before you get to 120.
120. No later than 120 it should be another main story event.
Yeah.
It will involve a lot of traveling.
It will involve a lot of traveling. Ah.
Hmm and new mechanics to support that.
Ooh, I love
Nice.
mechanics.
I know what I would love to get added, but I know it won't make it into 1.20 most likely.
What's that?
But there would be a dynamic clothing mechanic to dynamically craft your dresses or your rugs or carpets or saddles or anything really. Like you have this big weaving machine, and then you kind of have a you go through the pattern like a first line, second line, third line, and each line you can select what thread do you want, and that will then you can make a pixel, and then next pixel. So you can basically make anything really, and ideally someone it's wearable, like you could actually craft your own clothing, like a shirt or anything on a mannequin, but it's very, very complex mechanics. So
Yeah, not sure how feasible that is.
yeah, it's just a start with the simple rugs, like you can hang them up on a floors, or I mean on the walls, or put on a floor. That would be really, really amazing. Something that
Yeah.
I'm really looking for.
That would be cool. All right.
Yeah.
That's it for the tour. I'm just going to go in and say thank you so much for coming and visiting with us and giving us the opportunity to show you around. I think it's really important for us to be able to repay back to you some of the joy that you've given us. And I know that for me, Vintage Story did change a lot of my outlook as far as my approach to gaming. I spent a lot of time in the Minecraft world, and that community was just not very supportive of an older gamer. So now here I am, 50 years old, still playing games and finding a game that I absolutely love. So thank you very much for bringing that to us. I do appreciate that.
I have to
thank
agree. This is
you
like
so much.
Minecraft for older people.
may not be what you designed it to be, but it
Actually,
is.
Well, it is
Actually,
kind of.
it's exactly like that. We did
It-
aim for a more mature audience. That's
Yeah.
exactly what our goal was. To be fair, so I'm really,
know.
really happy because for me personally, Minecraft also at some point felt childish, I guess, after
Mhm.
certain upgrades, and
Well, it was clear
yeah.
that they are aiming for a younger audience.
yes, yeah,
right.
Yeah, every younger audience is. So we went the opposite way. Yeah.
I had mentioned that, and I mentioned that several times to people that Vintage Story is what Minecraft could have been if adults were in charge, and adults were making the decisions. And it's not saying that the developers for Minecraft were childish. It's just saying that when they were polling to see what they should do, it was coming up with these more younger type decisions that were being made. So
Yeah. I mean.
so that it could be more liked by a younger audience, I guess is how I'm trying to say it.
Yeah, I guess that's what they wanted to make.
Yep. So thank you very much for being here, from myself and also all the gears that couldn't be here. We do appreciate what you've done for us. Hopefully that we've done your game justice in what we're doing here, and to many, many, many more years of success.
Thank you for the tour, and thanks for playing the game.
Yep.
Thank
And
yeah.
Sarah,
Thank you so much.
you're welcome. And Saraty,
Yeah.
I'll send you, if you're on our Discord, if you go down to collab, you'll see, I think it's 1:00 US Central, but we have an app on there that it should show you what your time would be.
Okie dokie. That's great. By the way, before we leave, we should return the items, maybe, and then later. Can we just drop them here? And
Sure.
yeah, so
Yep.
that nothing gets lost. This here, lantern, and this. I think that's about it.
All
As
right.
the grand finale, you get to see us in underwear.
All right. That's my
I was gonna
screenshot.
say, It's not that adult of a game, guys.
All right.